What's the best way to sign up high-paying clients on Autopilot? This is one of the things that sounds a bit sleazy and salesy, but actually there is a lead magnet that we've tested that allows you to build an enormous amount of trust and credibility with your leads in order to help them make a buying decision sooner without, in some cases, needing to speak to you. So let's get into it. Now, the thing is when you want to attract high value, high paying clients, you think you're going to have to speak to everyone one-to-one, and you think you're going to have lots of bookings in your diary and lots of conversations, and you're going to have to wade through all of the right fits and all of the wrong fits in order to find those little nuggets. But that's not what you need to do. You can use a content funnel and a content system that allows you to educate people to a certain point, so where they are ready to buy from you, but they're also aware of how you work, who you work with, who's your ideal client. So using the technique that I'm going to walk through in this video, you'll be able to create a content funnel that allows you to build up an enormous amount of trust and actually educate people on how you work and who you work with. This content funnel is something that you can use so that you only attract your ideal client, so that the people that get to book in your diary are only high paying, high value clients that you love to work with. So I'm going to break down how it works now step by step so that you can also generate more leads and generate more clients on Autopilot. So the first thing you need is a landing page. Now, the landing page is a perfect representation of the style of your business and the quality that you have. Now, when it comes to presenting any offer or any lead magnet, you're going to have a landing page. The one thing about this landing page that's different is you actually offer something of extreme value, which I'm going to come on to in a second. So with any landing page, you're going to need a very clear heading. You're going to need a big call to action button. Somebody's going to need to feel that this is relevant to them. So maybe you would have some nice visuals that represent you and what you do within your business to communicate that. You're going to have some headlines. Are you struggling with this problem? Whatever problems your ideal clients are facing, whatever concerns that they have, maybe they want to save time, maybe they want to get a result, maybe they want to make money, whatever that is, you're going to need a landing page in order to communicate that. Now, on that landing page, you're going to have multiple elements that are going to allow you to build trust. The higher quality the landing page and the better it looks, the better images you use and the better copy, the more chances you are of converting that visitor into a lead. Now, on this particular page, you're going to make a promise that is almost irresistible. So it's going to increase the likelihood that people are going to fill out the form on this page and opt in for your magic trust building content, which I'm going to walk through in a moment. So on this page, you're going to talk about the pain points, the problems, the features, the benefits of solving that problem and potentially working with you. But the main purpose of this is to deliver content. So whatever you have on this page, whether it's images to increase your authority, to showcase things that you've done, maybe you've got some case studies here and there to showcase all of the amazing success stories. Maybe you've got images of you speaking on stage in front of lots of people here. Really nice, big images, high quality, just a very, very nicely put together page that allows you to elevate your authority and your brand. And then maybe you have another call to action down here. Now, you might be asking yourself at this point, what am I actually offering? And this is where it gets really interesting, because on this page technically could be used to offer any lead magnet. But the way to turn leads into buyers is through exceptional content. So what I mean by exceptional content is the offer that you would make on this page would be a video mini course. This is the perfect lead magnet for you to train people, teach people, educate them, inform them to become a buyer in the shortest space of time. A video mini course might seem quite scary and quite intimidating, but it's actually extremely powerful, and it will take some time for you to build it. But if you do it this way, you're able to really drive up those leads and really increase conversions on your lead magnet, and you get people to your content, and then you can turn them into a sale much sooner. So before you take them directly to the content, you want to ask some questions that will allow you to learn more about them. Now, the questions could be, are you A or are you B? For instance, do you struggle with traffic, or do you struggle with conversions? Do you struggle with workouts at the gym, or do you struggle with nutrition? Whatever this would be for you, you can actually ask those questions. Now, you won't just stop at one question, although you could do. You could ask a couple of questions that allow you to learn more about their goals. So you could talk about goals, you could talk about obstacles, you could say, are you A, B, or C? You could say, another question, which is how committed are you to solving this problem, whatever that might well be. You could kind of have a scale of 1 to 5, and somebody could say, you know, this is me, this is where I grade. So we're actually getting an insight into these people. So we're not just directly sending them from the landing page to the content, we're actually asking them some key questions first. That's when we know enough about this particular prospect that we can deliver a better relevant message to them. So after they have entered their information on the landing page and then they've answered a couple of questions, that's when we can take people to what they want, which is the video course. So this video mini course is made up of a results page. And this results page is your tool in order to deliver exceptional value, allow someone to transform their current beliefs into what they could achieve with your outcome. But on this page, you would have a series of things to confirm that they're in the right place. And based on your results here, based on how they've answered the questions, you could provide a mini course that has a number of videos, typically 3 to 4 videos that are relevant to their needs. You'd have a little bit of a summary as to what's in video 1, you could have video 2, video 3. And somebody can actually consume content on their own terms, on demand, just like you would with Netflix or Amazon Prime. This is really what this content's good for. You can actually meet people where they are. You know, people sit at home watching TV. You know, people spend an enormous amount of time on YouTube. Why not own the platform that delivers that content? Why not take some key insights in your business and create a video mini course that allows you to communicate that? Walk them through step by step. Here's how to get the basics right when it comes to this particular niche. Here's how to do the perfect squat if you're a fitness, or here's how to design a logo if you're a marketing agency. You could feed this back. You could provide content that means that you're educating, informing, and entertaining your prospects. Now at this point, after they have gone through your video course and they've received these amazing high quality pieces of content, you can then make a relevant offer. You could say, I know you struggle with this or this. I know that you're interested in solving this problem because you've just consumed these videos. Why not book a call with me and my team, or why not buy this product? It's very, very common in the online marketing world to have someone take part in a video mini course like this, receive exceptional value, and then want to make a buying decision straight away. And you see people sometimes selling products at £1,000 plus. I actually purchased a product for £2,000 recently, just off the back of a video mini course. So it can be extremely valuable because you're building up that know, like, and trust factor, and actually having a high value offer is a very, very good way and a very good use case for creating a mini course. So don't forget that if you work with clients one-to-one and you can only work with a few clients at any given stage, you can send as many people through this funnel as possible so that they can learn from you, so that you can start to talk within these videos about your ideal clients, about case studies, stories that have happened, kind of clients that you want to attract. Include them within the videos so that they resonate with them. This kind of course that you can create, and it doesn't have to be a huge course, it could just be 5-minute videos, for instance. But the fact that you're on camera talking to them the way that I'm speaking to you right now, it allows you to get to know me on a different level. That can't happen sometimes over text and emails and words on a page. That's why it's good for you to watch the video now, because now you feel like you know me much more. Now, if I made a relevant offer based on your goals that I know about, I can point you in the right direction. Within these videos, you can make minor tweaks so that you are speaking to the way that they answered their questions, and you are speaking to their pain points, their hurdles, maybe their mistakes in the past. You can actually refer to them and have a couple of versions of these videos if you really wanted to, so that it's ultra personalized. But by far, this is the best way I've found to build up an enormous amount of trust with your audience so that you can make a high value offer. Now, it doesn't quite stop there, because what you can do at this point is, after somebody has potentially gone through these videos, you can then speak to them on a one-to-one basis via email. And when I say one-to-one, I mean a more personalized conversation. So if you know that they've answered this question here, you could send them to a different sequence. If this person answered this question using this button, then you could send them a slightly different message, and so on. You can use this discovery and this segmentation to have more meaningful conversations day after day after day after they've completed this video course. So it's incredibly powerful if you want to build up that authority. It's great if you want to provide more content, because people naturally want to give back. They want to say thank you for the amazing content that you've produced. So they may well buy right away. If not, you're going into a relationship with a warm lead, not a cold lead. Now, if you decided to put your videos on YouTube instead, or you decided to upload them to Vimeo or TikTok, where everyone can see them, and you didn't collect people's names and email addresses, and you didn't ask specific questions, and the content wasn't personalized, then what's the chances of you getting sales immediately on the back of this funnel? You know, this is the reality of social media. There's so much content out there that people are consuming on their news feed, and even on YouTube, that's not personalized. It's available for everyone. It's not helpful based on my situation. So let's tailor the communication. Let's tailor the message to your leads and turn them into clients. It's much easier. The more you know about them, the more you can have a more meaningful conversation. Now, typically, this kind of funnel, if you have a higher price point, you would have a series of emails that go to them over the next week or two. This is where you can actually remind them of things like case studies. You could say, somebody who purchased this product here got an amazing result. Somebody who didn't actually take action on this didn't get a result. You can talk about the fact that in the past you didn't take action, you didn't have this information, and it took you a lot longer. So now you've laid out the roadmap for people to get the result and avoid those mistakes that you or somebody you know has faced in the past. You can talk about all of the income levels, you can talk about the success, you can talk about all the wonderful things that happen, but you also want to continue to make it personalized. And if you know that they answered this question, then you send an email this way. If you know they answered this question, then you might send an email a slightly different message. So it's really important that you consistently speak to these people after you've made your offer. And don't forget, why not include some videos in here? Why not a video case study? Why not another video that you can send to people afterwards? If you already know that they like to consume content as their medium of choice, then why not integrate that within your email sequence? The other thing that you can do is potentially, if you are closing the doors down on this offer, you could potentially add some bonuses and include information about that within the email. So if you sign up before a particular date, or you get in touch before a particular date, you'll get the current price as it stands, but it's going up. You'll get the current offer, you'll get the current bundle, to really try to encourage people to sign up with you, to book a call with you, and to take the next step before a particular time or date in the future. But it's really all about educating and informing them and making sure that you have a really nice funnel that you can use when you do your product launches, when you actually go to market, and when you actually want to drive more sales. If you have 100 people who go through this entire funnel, but you can only take 5 clients on, then say that. Say that in the third video if you wanted to. Say that within the emails. You don't need an enormous amount of leads coming in order to get some high ticket sales. So we've used this in the past to get some really high value clients that are still with us today, and it works wonders. So definitely try this, especially if you have a higher price point, especially if you have very few people that you can serve, 5 to 10 clients at any given stage. Why not build an education funnel like this with a few videos that allow people to prime themselves ready for the next time that you have a slot available? It's a really, really powerful way to educate and inform and entertain people before they can work with you. So I hope you found that useful. This works wonders if you have a high ticket product. If you've done this before, if you're considering doing this, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear more about your product and service and how you're going to integrate a mini content funnel like this. And if you found this video useful, click the like and subscribe button and we'll notify you the next time we release a video. As it happens, we've actually just created some brand new templates specifically for a video mini course. It comes with amazing landing pages, a set of questions, and a video mini course results page that people can actually sit and consume your content on. So it's really, really simple to set up a mini course at ScoreApp.com. Go check it out.